This Spider-Man villain was a threat even before he got his powers. Today we look at the comic book origins of Tombstone. Tombstone first appeared in Web of Spider-Man issue 36. Lonnie Lincoln had a very tough childhood. He was mercilessly bullied by the other kids in Harlem area because he was the only African American albino. He was stronger and taller than the other kids, and he used this to his advantage to start his life of crime in school. He would take money off kids for a protection racket he was running. Eventually, the school newspaper editor, Robbie Robinson, was going to run the story, but Lonnie threatened him and Robbie withdrew the story out of fear. Lonnie eventually left school and went to Philadelphia, where he became a hitman and an enforcer for the mob. He even ground his teeth and nails down to points, so his victims would be more terrified of him. Robbie Robinson, who worked at the local paper at the time, was going to meet one of his sources, but instead he came across the horrendous scene of his source being unalived by Lonnie. Lonnie threatened Robbie if the story came out, and Robbie, out of fear again, buried the story from getting out. This decision gave Lonnie the chance to rise up in organized crime, and he gave himself the name Tombstone. 20 years later, he returned to New York City. Robbie ran into his tormentor in the street, and eventually he built up enough courage to report Lonnie to the police for the murder, and in return, Lonnie snapped Robbie's back, nearly killing him. Both of them were sent to prison, Robbie for hiding a crime. But after serving their prison sentence, Lonnie lured Robbie to a chemical plant, hoping to finish him off, but instead it backfired. Robbie and Tombstone fought, and Robbie knocked Tombstone into a gas chamber that was filled with Dox-3. The gas was absorbed into Tombstone's skin, making him basically indestructible. This accident caused Tombstone to call off his vendetta against Robbie, because he felt grateful to Robbie now for giving him his new powers. Tombstone has been a thorn in Spider-Man's side, a villain that will not back down easily, especially with his indestructible skin. That concludes the origins of Tombstone. Hope you liked it. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up, really helps me. Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and also comment on other origins, and I'll see you on the next video.